eat the foods you like, and live healthy with diabetes.
Abeg, tell me more.
Yes, Dietitian Michelle has got you covered. No need to struggle or stress. Connect with Dietitian Michelle, your Eat Well expert on radio on the show Diet Talk with Dietitian Michelle every Tuesday from 6:25 p.m. to 6:55 p.m. on J101.9 FM. There will also be a live broadcast on her Facebook and Instagram pages, all at Dietitian Michelle. Be rest assured that your diet questions and dilemma will be well attended to.
Did you know proper medical nutrition therapy provided by an experienced dietitian can help you control your sugar level, reduce your blood pressure, reduce high cholesterol, lose excess weight, treat cancer cells, restore kidney function, and gain weight if necessary? Do you struggle with any of the aforementioned? Then call to consult with Dietitian Michelle on 0904 675 8079. Again, 0904 675 8079. Or visit our website at www.dietitianmichelle.com to learn more. Dietitian Michelle is a registered dietitian in Nigeria, an expert with over 10 years in practice, a seasoned professional in diet calculation and planning, the co-founder of Citadel Nutrition Consult, author of several ebooks on weight loss and diabetes management, member of the British Dietetic Association, UK, member of the Nutrition Society of Nigeria, holder of certificate in diabetes care from the University of Warwick in the UK, holder certificate in exercise prescription for the prevention and treatment of disease, Trinity College, Dublin, holder certificate on nutrigenomics for professionals of nutrition.
And welcome to Diet Talk with Dietitian Michelle, your food expert. Good evening and welcome to my program. Today I will talk about how to cook Acha Moi Moi. I started a discussion last week and I'm going to finalize that today. If you didn't join me last week, we've been talking about how you can cook Acha delicacies and not get stuck with only Acha gote, a very nutritious grain. Acha is a grain in the same family as rice, oats, millet, guinea corn, finger millet, and it's a very nutritious grain. Unlike many foods that we limit in different disease conditions. Now, I'm not saying that some foods are bad. No, but in the management of diseases, there are some foods that are recommended and there are some foods that are limited. And I have been given instances using beans. And I said that beans is a very healthy food. It's high in fiber. It has a low glycemic index, meaning it's not easily converted to sugar. It's rich in protein. But in management of kidney conditions, we usually remove beans to allow the kidneys heal, but not so in the case of Acha. Acha is one food product that you can eat regardless of the disease condition, except if you have food allergies and for some reason you're allergic to it, then yes, you can take it out. Other than that, we recommend Acha in virtually all disease conditions. In diabetes management, we use it. Kidney management, it's included. Heart conditions, we add that. Weight loss is there. Weight gain, it's included. So name it. Arthritis, I recommend Acha. So the aim of today's program and the previous episode is to help you to eat and enjoy Acha greens. Once again, I welcome you to Diet Talk with Dietitian Michelle. So if you joined me last week, I'd like to know if you cooked Acha Moi Moi. If you tried it, I'd really love to hear your feedback and if you enjoyed it. But before I continue, I'd like to ask you a question. Have you heard about a diet system? My guess, it's no. You have not. Do you have a diet system? No. Now, a diet system helps you to organize your diet. So I traveled last week and I thought to myself that the reason we enjoy traveling is because there is an organized system. All right. When you go there, you check in, your bag is tagged. Then when you get down, you identify your bags and you move out. That is system. And so you're not panicking whenever you want to travel, and it's smooth. The stress has been taken out. Why? Because some people who are experts in developing that kind of system sat down, put their brains together and set up a system that many people now enjoy. And you travel without thinking too much, without breaking your head, and without thinking about the stress, the inconvenience, because system has taken that out. That now takes us to diet system. Do you have a diet system in your home? No. So you wake up this every morning and you say, what are we going to eat today, Self? Oh, what do we have? What's available? What's in the fridge? What can I cook quickly? And before you know it, 1 week straight, you have taken bread and tea for breakfast and then noodles for dinner. Then somehow, if you stepped out, you can just eat maybe rice or swallow. Is that your case? Look, this is not recommended. You're just setting yourself up and your family high risk of developing diet-related diseases like diabetes, like cancer. You have smartphones. Check it out. What are the risks of developing cancer? The risk of having diabetes? What are the risks of having osteoporosis? What are the risks? You will see that refined foods, processed foods, easy fix meals are there. Eating too much of these. So you need to have a diet system. We call it diet plan. I'm an expert. I am a food expert. That is what I have been trained to do. That is what I'm able to do, to help you organize your eating, just so that you can reduce those risks. These same diseases are called preventable diseases. Why? Because it's not a must. Even if it runs in your family, even if diabetes runs in your family, it's not a must for you to come down with diabetes if you know how to prevent it. Not to talk of dying from diabetes or heart conditions. If it's called a preventable disease, then I bet you that it should be considered suicide. When someone dies of diabetes, it should be suicide. Yes, because you're not even supposed to have it if you can prevent it. And even if you come down with a disease condition because of your genetic makeover, it shouldn't kill you. It's preventable. It's a manageable condition. And so getting a diet plan is one way that you can organize your home, your diet system. Have a plan. Have something to say that, on Monday, this is what I can eat. On Tuesday, this is what I can eat. On Wednesday, this is what I can eat. And then you are healthy. You're making wise food choice. So I have different diet plans available for you. I have adequate diet plan if you're not sick, if you don't have diabetes, and that is something that you can use. I also have holiday diet plan for children. Yes, even if you have a chef, you have a cook, you have someone who works for you, give them plans. Say, this is what I want you to implement in my home. I have holiday diet plan. I even have Ramadan diet plan. I have diabetes diet plan that can serve as a guide before you can customize your diet. I also have diet plans for heart conditions, for kidney conditions. So call my official line. I'm going to call it now before the program begins. 0708 987 3497. 0708 987 3497. The second line 0904 675 8079. 0904 675 8079. Take out the stress, take out the confusion, get yourself a diet plan, organize your system. So you're going to start enjoying and having peace of mind, knowing that you're eating healthy, you're feeding your family right. So back to the topic today, Acha Moi Moi. Did you try it? Did you cook Acha Moi Moi? I said it's a grain that is good for everyone. It's recommended in the dietary treatment of diseases like diabetes, kidney problems, hypertension, cancer, etc. And you can make many meals, not just Acha Moi Moi. You can enjoy your Acha Gote, you can enjoy Acha Jollof, curry Acha, Acha pudding. Guess what I had for lunch today? Acha Masa. That one is talk for another day. So we're talking about Acha Moi Moi. Did you cook that? I'm going to give the recipe again for those who are joining me for the first time. Now, if you know how to cook Moi Moi, it's almost the same thing, except that in the case of Acha grain, you make it first as a pudding with little water. For 1 cup, you can use 2 cups of stock water or 2 cups of water to cook it as pudding so that it's going to be soft. Then you add your ingredients, yes, before you now put it into your wrap or your moi moi plate to cook. It comes out really nice. If you want to make it for children, then you can even blend it after adding your ingredients. Then the ingredients that dietitians are very particular about in treating diseases, I'm going to mention the amount of salt added to your meals, the amount of oil you cook with. These are the things we modify when we cook. All other ingredients, like the amount of fish you add to it, no problem. Or even the amount of vegetables you choose to add, no problem. The amount of onion, no problem. But you see, your seasoning cube, we limit that. The salt, we moderate that. Even the oil you use to cook, we also moderate that. So if you're going to cook 1 cup of Acha Moi Moi, if you're going to cook 1 cup of acha grain, it's going to give you 3 wraps. It's going to give you 3 wraps or 3 plates of Acha Moi Moi. And to cook that based on dietitian's recipe, don't exceed 1.5 seasoning cube, then 1/8 teaspoon. We have set of measuring cups, and the spoons and the cups are all they're calibrated, and you're going to see written 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Then for oil, don't use more than 2 tablespoons of oil, so that in each wrap you're going to have maximum 2 teaspoons of oil in it. You're going to have just half cube of seasoning cube in it, and a pinch of salt inside. So this is a healthy meal for those who are trying to control their blood pressure. It's not too spiced. All other ingredients you can modify. So I'm going to say it again, that the basics of making this Acha Moi Moi, all the ingredients you use in making your moi moi still stands, just that you need to cook this one as a pudding first. You can blend it if you like. If not, just cook. Just pour it into your wrap or into your plate, and you're going to have healthy, delicious Acha Moi Moi. At least now you don't have to eat only bean moi moi. You have an idea on how you can enjoy other varieties of moi moi using something like acha. Now you're going to join the discussion and tell me if you made Acha Moi Moi or not, if you enjoyed it, and if you still want to try it. But after this break.
Did you know proper medical nutrition therapy provided by an experienced dietitian can help you control your sugar level, reduce your blood pressure, reduce high cholesterol, lose excess weight, treat cancer cells, restore kidney function, and gain weight if necessary? Do you struggle with any of the aforementioned? Then call to consult with Dietitian Michelle on 0904 675 8079. Again, 0904 675 8079. Or visit our website at www.dietitianmichelle.com to learn more. Did you know proper medical nutrition therapy provided by an experienced dietitian can help you control your sugar level, reduce your blood pressure, reduce high cholesterol, lose excess weight, treat cancer cells, restore kidney function, and gain weight if necessary? Do you struggle with any of the aforementioned? Then call to consult with Dietitian Michelle on 0904 675 8079. Again, 0904 675 8079. Or visit our website at www.dietitianmichelle.com to learn more.
Welcome back to the program Diet Talk with Dietitian Michelle, your food expert. Yes, we work with other health professionals in the treatment of diet-related diseases like diabetes, obesity, cancer, kidney problems, heart conditions, arthritis, any condition at all that will benefit from diet modification is our area of specialty. So call me for your special diet. Last week we talked about Acha Moi Moi, a different kind of moi moi from the regular ones that you know how to prepare, which is from beans. And Acha Moi Moi can be enjoyed by everybody except if you have food allergy and you are allergic to it. If not, it's recommended. It's a healthy meal. It's high in fiber. It has a low glycemic index, which is the rate at which it's converted to sugar, which is why a lot of people trying to manage the sugar level eat acha. So I'd like you to join the discussion now and tell me if you prepared Acha Moi Moi and what you think about it. So the phone lines 0905 566 6699, 0905 5666 699. The second number to call 0909 884 8848, 0909 884 8848. You can call to tell me if you prepared Acha Moi Moi and what you think about it. Now, I said that there are some foods that we limit in the management of diseases, not because they are bad, but because we treat diseases with food. So there are some foods we have to remove, there are some foods we have to reduce, there are some foods we may increase so that you can achieve your health goals. I'm going to give you an instance. In the management of diabetes, our major focus is what? Carbohydrates. So we try to include foods that are low in starch, foods that have low glycemic index, foods that are high in fiber, so that you can have a balanced meal. We don't just tell you eat plantain, just eat unripe. Like you have diabetes, just eat unripe plantain, just blow unripe plantain and beans. Do you understand? Now, there are people who can't stand that. There are people who have died who said, if living is for me to be eating just unripe plantain and beans, then let me eat everything and just die and just end this suffering. Look, we have advanced in our practice. It doesn't have to be that way. If we are able to do the calculation, then we have made things easy for you. All right. So Mr. Beatrice is asking about the type of oil to be used in cooking your moi moi. All right, so I don't know why I'm laughing now. I remember coming back from school one time. I noticed that my dad was eating olive oil. Yeah, the doctor had told him that olive oil is good for your heart. So the first day I noticed they were frying for him with olive oil. The second day they were frying. I said, what's going on here? Why are they frying for you? And he said, the doctor said that olive oil is good. I can eat it anyhow. I can use it. And I said, no, that is not the case, please. Whether olive oil is recommended for people with heart conditions, yes, it's very good. It's healthy. It's very high in omega-3 fatty acid, yes, but you should not drink it. You shouldn't take oil because it's olive oil, because it's healthy oil. You shouldn't start drinking it. Your body will recognize it as oil, just that it's better than all other oils. So don't start using, if it's palm oil you want to use, just limit the quantity. If it's groundnut oil, limit the quantity. If you have a heart condition, then choose heart healthy oil. Simple. But don't start drinking it. In a day, what is recommended is between 5 to 7 teaspoons of oil per person. If you can limit that, then you're doing yourself a lot of good. So I don't tell people don't eat this oil, don't eat that one. Just moderate it. Except you have a heart condition, then we recommend some special oil for you. Plus, if you use olive oil, please, it's an essential oil. You're not supposed to start frying with it. You have destroyed all the nutrients you're going to get from there. So olive oil is not supposed to be cooked. We don't cook. You're wasting your nutrients. It's still oil and you're wasting the benefits. Cook with oil that can withstand heat, high temperature. The last caller's question just reminded me of that, so I need to mention it. If you're making your moi moi, whether acha or bean or any other kind of moi moi, you can use the oil of your choice, but limit the quantity. Don't use too much oil to cook. Beg to hear your feedback on your acha moi moi. You can send me your picture on Facebook and on Instagram. You can send it and then just tag Dietitian Michelle. Let me me see your Acha Moi Moi, and I might even give a gift to the person who gets it very correctly. I want to see the color of your Acha Moi Moi. I want to see if it binds very well. You can upload on your Instagram and on your Facebook page, then tag Dietitian Michelle. On Facebook, you find me as Dietitian Michelle. On Instagram, you can also find me there at Dietitian Michelle. Yes, so tag me. Let's encourage people to eat healthy. Acha is a healthy grain, very nutritious. We import oats, but do you know that Acha contains more protein than the oats that we import? So why are we not eating our own food grown here? They say when you go to Rome, you should do what? You should behave like the Romans. So when you are in Nigeria, you should behave like a Nigerian. You should eat Acha grain. All right, so I hope it's clear now on how you can make your Acha Moi Moi. Don't just cook one thing. Get a diet plan. Get diet plan from Dietitian Michelle so that you can vary your diet. Variety, they say, is the spice of life. Don't just eat bread and tea, Monday bread and tea, Tuesday bread and tea, Wednesday bread and tea, then noodles. No. Refined carbohydrate, processed carbohydrates. Start trying natural things. You can even prepare this Acha Moi Moi and keep in the fridge or even freezer. Then you can use it. You can warm it and eat it another time. Wholesome diet, whole food. That is what we are encouraging. Just so that we can reduce the amount of refined foods that we eat. Occasionally when you're busy, you're tired, you can run to those ones. But on daily basis, please move from refined foods, from processed foods to natural foods. Wholesome diets, foods that have little or no chemicals added. Now you have made this Acha Moi Moi by yourself, so it's not processed. You'll be happy eating something healthy. You'll be happy to give your family something good, something healthy. Just shift, move away from processed foods, from refined foods. If you don't have ideas, we have. I told you that I had Acha Masa this afternoon. Yes, with yaji, very nutritious meal. Now, I don't eat just Acha. I eat all other meals. If I mention now, I'm sure the program will just end because I'm giving you lists of the kinds of foods. This morning, I gave my kids Tamba pap. I call it chocolatey pap, and they enjoy it. Natural foods, healthy meals, not just bread and tea. No ideas on what to do. Bread and tea, noodles, bread and tea, noodles. Look, it's very soon it's going to be a thing of survival of the fittest when it comes to diet. What are you eating? What are you feeding your family? I advise you to get a diet plan. Get my diet plan on adequate eating. If you don't have any health condition for yourself, for your family, you can get my diet plan on holiday diet, what you can give your children. Very interesting, very, very interesting diet plan, and the kids will love it. Then you can also get my Ramadan diet plan if you're still fasting. If you have a health condition like diabetes, we have a template for diabetes diet, something to serve as a guide before we customize your diet. What is good for Mr. A that has diabetes might not be good for Mr. B. So it's important for you to customize your diet based on your medication, based on your activity level, based on your weight. You can also get my diet plan for heart conditions, for kidney management. If you're confused, because in the management of kidney, you have to limit some foods. We are looking for foods that are very low in protein. Welcome back to Diet Talk with Dietitian Michelle, your food experts. What do? We dietitians, we provide what is called medical nutrition therapy, which is a food treatment in the management of diet-related diseases, those conditions that would benefit from modifications of diet. And I'm going to give you some examples: diabetes, obesity, cancer, heart problems, kidney problems, arthritis. In fact, even anemia, because at this point the blood level, the iron level is low, so you're going to need foods that will help boost that, and many other diet related conditions. We are skilled, we are experts, we are able to modify the diet, tell you specifically what to eat, how much to eat, and when to eat for your health to get better. And these diseases, by experts, by World Health Organizations, are called preventable diseases, meaning people don't even have to have them. Even if you have a family history, it is not 100% guaranteed. It's not 100% stamped that, oh, you have a family history of diabetes, you must have diabetes. No. if you can change your lifestyle, if you can change what you eat, if you can exercise, if you can limit unhealthy habits, I tell you, you can actually escape that or even delay its development. So let's say there's a family history of diabetes. It's not a must for it to appear at the age of 40 or 50 or 60. It can even start showing up by 75 or 80. So it's preventable. You don't even have to die from these diseases if you can change your lifestyle. If you like to see a dietitian, you can come to our clinic, Citadel Nutrition Consult. It's at Crispan Hotel, opposite Air Force Base, off Jonajang Expressway, Rayfield, Jos. We are open Mondays to Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And the numbers to call to book your appointment: 0708 987 3497 and 0904 675 8079. When you call these numbers, you can book your appointment to see a dietitian for consultation and special diet. And if you're under any HMO, there are hospitals we're in partnership with. You can walk in and you can book your appointment to see the dietitians. Rayfield Medical Service, Apps Hospital Rayfield, Foundation Medical Center Rantia, Hope Hill Hospital, Dogon Calfe, Zenith Life Hospital, Rantia, and many other hospitals in Jos. All right, so thank you for tuning to Diet Talk with Dietitian Michelle. I'm going to be back again next week, same time. Bye.